Lando Norris surprised everyone by publicly defending Lewis Hamilton during an interview with Sky Sports. The McLaren driver not only praised the seven-time world champion, but also sent a direct message to those questioning Hamilton's talent and motivation after his move to Ferrari. But what exactly did Norris say, and why was he so firm in defending his compatriot? The 2025 Formula One season hasn't even started yet, but Lewis Hamilton's name is already at the center of heated debates. After his controversial switch to Ferrari, many are questioning whether the seven-time champion still has what it takes to fight for the title. Among those who doubt him are Mika, Hakkinen, and Ecclestone, who have both made it clear they don't believe in a Hamilton resurgence. But if there's one driver who has no doubts about Hamilton's talent, it's Lando Norris, one of the biggest contenders for the title this year. The McLaren driver came to Hamilton's defense and was straight to the point. I think he would struggle to find any reason not to be motivated. It's an incredible opportunity for him. It's a great story. I'm sure there are a lot of bonuses with going to Ferrari, so there are plenty of reasons to be more motivated and ready to go. But the highlight of his statement came next. Without hesitation, Norris fired back at Hamilton's critics. It's Lewis, and I think anyone who doubts him is a bit of an idiot. This bold statement sparked a big discussion in the paddock. Is Norris right to defend Hamilton, or is he overlooking the challenges that Briton might face at Ferrari? Doubts about Hamilton's motivation started last season when he showed frustration with Mercedes' struggles. At times, he seemed visibly disappointed with the team's performance. However, he still managed to win 2 races in 2024, proving he can still compete at the top level. Despite this, some F1 legends remain skeptical. Mika Hakkinen, a 2-time champion with McLaren, believes that once a driver loses confidence, it's incredibly difficult to regain it. And Ecclestone was even more blunt, stating that Hamilton won't last 2 years at Ferrari. According to Ecclestone, the Italian team will prioritize Charles Leclerc, and Hamilton's lack of motivation could be a decisive factor in his performance. If Ecclestone and Hakkinen doubt Hamilton, Norris sees things differently. For the McLaren driver, Hamilton still has plenty left in the tank and could surprise everyone in his Ferrari debut. I think he will be revitalized, yes, everyone is different, but it's really cool what he's doing. Moving to Ferrari is something special. Norris also pointed out that Hamilton is capable of reinventing himself and regaining his top form. And if anyone knows Hamilton well, it's Lando Norris. But this also raises another question. Did Norris defend Hamilton simply out of respect, or does he already see himself as one of Hamilton's biggest title rivals in 2025? Speaking of Norris, he is also feeling confident heading into the 2025 season. After finishing runner-up in the Drivers' Championship, and helping McLaren win the Constructors' title in 2024, he enters this year as one of the top title contenders. I feel good after last season. I wanted to keep going after Abu Dhabi. I finished strong and knew I needed to improve in some areas. I feel like I proved to myself that I have what it takes. The most interesting part is that Norris admitted he has always been his own biggest critic, but is now starting to believe in himself more. I'm not coming in overconfident or arrogant. My whole life, I've told myself I couldn't do it. Now, for the first time, I can tell myself that I can, and that's an important shift. With Max Verstappen at the peak of his career, Hamilton seeking a fresh start at Ferrari, and Norris more confident than ever, the 2025 season is shaping up to be one of the most competitive in F1 history. Norris's defense of Hamilton has added a new dynamic to the 2025 season. If the main F1 rivalry used to be between Hamilton and Verstappen, Norris could now be the driver to beat. And one thing that no one is talking about is that this could be Hamilton's final season at the pinnacle of motorsport. Will he be able to end his F1 career with one last championship? With so much at stake, this could be the most unpredictable season in years. Subscribe to Formula One News to stay up to date with all the latest developments, and don't miss a second of this historic title battle.